Yo guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Vex and today we're going to be doing a complete guide on how to kill the Grotesque Guardians Dusk and Dawn. The requirements to kill these are you need to be on a Gargoyle Slayer task and you also need a brittle key to open the gate here if you've never been here before. You're also just going to need your rock hammer to smash them when they're low HP, the same as what you do with gargoyles. So in terms of gear, you're just going to want to bring your best ranging setup as well as a melee switch. I'm just bringing the Fury, Arva's Assembler, Rada's Blessing, Armadillo D-Hide, top and bottom, Dragon Boots, Barrow's Gloves, an Imbued Archer's Ring, and a Blowpipe. For my melee switch, I've just got a Blood Moon top and Bando's Tassets because that's the best I can afford at the minute. I've got the Archon's Blade because the spec is pretty naughty, the Berserker Ring Imbued, as well as a Dragon Defender and the Fire Cape. So let's just run through a full fight, and then at the end we'll break down all of the special attacks in detail for you. So before you start, make sure you've got your range gear on, get potted up, pray range. You're going to want to kill Dawn first, which is the flying one. You're going to start just by running over to this tile here that I've marked while attacking Dawn. We can then use these tiles to get Dusk stuck in an animation lock basically, so he's not going to do much damage. You can just keep repeating this if he gets out of it. And fear not, I will put the tile pack in the description so you can just copy it and import it into your game. So once you get Dawn to half health, she's going to fly off, and then you're going to want to switch to melee and get your melee prayer up really quickly to avoid taking any damage from Dusk here. Then this is pretty simple. We're just going to get Dusk to half health. If you see orange, run. And all of the projectiles, you need to be 2 tiles away. Like I said, we're going to break this down more at the end so you can see in more detail. But you see there, I wasn't actually stood on the marked tile on the floor, but it would have still damaged me there if I didn't move away from it. So once you've got Dusk to half health, then Dawn is going to reappear and they're going to launch this special attack. There's just orbs on the floor. Just stay 2 tiles away from them and you shouldn't change any damage. After this, you're going to be looking out for the energy orbs spawned by Dawn. Just quickly one tick all of these and pick them up. If you don't, it's just going to heal up the boss a bit. So I would recommend doing that for faster kills. Then back to what we did at the start. Just get your range gear out, your range prayer up, trap Dusk in the animation lock again the best you can. Sometimes he does get out of it, but you can just trap him back in if you're taking a lot of damage. Then the fight is pretty easy going from there. We've only got one more special attack to worry about, so just focus on DPSing Dawn there, and then we're going to finish off Dusk. Once you've killed Dawn, he's going to do his final special attack. He's going to spawn basically a square of flames. You need to just run out of the tile where there's a gap as quick as you can, or you will take some big damage. Then he does alternate between range and melee attacks here. From every KC that I've done, I tend to find that I take more damage from the range attacks, so I pray range, but each to their own here. If you've got better melee defensive gear, then pray range. If you've got good range defense, pray melee. But whatever you want, and just finish him off nice and easily. So now I've finished that kill. That was actually a perfect run there. Got a combat task done. Let's go and break down all of the special attacks in detail. So the first special attack is this grey and blue ball. If you let that hit you like I did there, you will get frozen. So just stay 2 tiles away from that and keep your eyes open for it. The next special attack is when Dusk's wing turns orange. If you don't run away, you're going to get hit by this. You're going to get flung back. You're going to take massive damage. And you can also land where the rocks are falling and get double damage like I did. So the next special attack you've got to worry about is once you've got Dusk to half health and Dawn reappears. Then they're going to spawn blue and orange orbs all over the arena. You need to stay 2 tiles away from these or you'll take damage like I just did there. I like to use this time to find a safe spot and then just switch on my gear and my prayer ready for the next stage of the fight. So the next thing you need to watch out for is Dawn spawning the 3 blue orbs randomly around the arena. If you don't pick these up in time, the boss will heal considerably, as you're about to see here. But don't worry, you've got plenty of time to run and get these wherever they spawn. So just chill out, tag them all, and get straight back on the boss. So the final special attack you need to worry about is this box of flames. There's going to be one tile with a gap. You just need to run out of it in time before you take massive damage. Occasionally, he can throw you against the wall and it seems like there's no way out, but just stand in the gap and you'll be absolutely fine. And then just get straight back on him and finish him off. And that's it, guys. I really hope this video helped you out. If it did, please hit that like and the subscribe button. It's completely free to do and it helps me out massively. And as always, I will see you in the next one.